What if everything you thought you knew was wrong? What if the silence meant more than 1,000 words? And what if the happiest smiles were hiding the final goodbye? Welcome back to Magazine News and Gossip, the channel where nothing stays hidden for long. If you believed that 2026 would begin quietly for the most talked about man of the moment, think again. Because Yaman has decided to welcome the new year not with whispers, but with a shockwave. A shockwave that stretches from the luxury skyline of Dubai to the darkest emotional corners of social media. And today, we are connecting the dots you have been noticing for months. Grab your coffee, stay with me until the end, because what you are about to hear confirms what many of you have suspected, hoped for, and quietly discussed. Yaman's love life has taken a dramatic and irreversible turn. And this time, the evidence is impossible to ignore. While Yaman shines under the desert sun of Dubai, calm, powerful, and completely unbothered, Sarah Bluma sends a message to the world that feels heavy, emotional, and painfully revealing. A message so subtle, yet so sharp, that it cuts straight through the noise. Two parallel realities. Two very different emotional states. And one unavoidable conclusion. Let's start with what makes fans smile. Yaman is in Dubai. And honestly, it has been a long time since we have seen him like this. This is not a business trip. Not a promotional tour. Not a contractual obligation. This is Yaman choosing himself. Choosing peace. Choosing distance from chaos. The photos say everything words cannot. He is surrounded by the people who know him best. His cousin. His cousin's wife. Their children. Real family. Real smiles. Real moments. No cameras forcing poses. No strategic posts. Just genuine connection. Watching Jan play with the kids, laugh freely, and enjoy the moment tells us one thing very clearly. He needed this. After a turbulent end to 2025, filled with emotional pressure and public scrutiny, Yaman stepped back to breathe again. And he looks reborn. There is a familiar glow in his eyes. The glow of the confident, desirable bachelor who once captured hearts across continents. This is Yaman returning to his roots. To unconditional love. The kind that asks for nothing. The kind that doesn't demand explanations, headlines, or emotional performances online. This Jan lives in the present. He has dropped a heavy emotional weight from his shoulders, and it shows in every single frame. But every great story has two sides. And while Yaman smiles in Dubai, someone else is clearly not smiling at all. Sarah Bluma. As Jan's Dubai photos flooded timelines, Sarah shared a message that immediately sent fans into analysis mode. A single sentence, carefully chosen, emotionally loaded. She spoke about love. About being present not only during moments of joy and celebration, but also during pain, sadness, and emotional collapse. Love me not only when I'm strong, but also when I'm broken. That was the message. And everyone knew exactly who it was for. Let's be honest. When someone posts something like this while the person they love, or used to love, is thousands of kilometers away enjoying life, it means one thing. Distance. And not just physical distance. Emotional distance. A relationship on pause. Or worse, relationship reaching its final chapter. Sarah Bluma sees what we all see. Yaman is happy without her. And for someone who feels they are losing control, that realization is terrifying. She sees that life continues. That the world keeps turning. That Jan is not waiting. He is moving forward. Her message reads like a cry for attention. A last attempt to reach a man who is looking ahead, not down at his phone. She fears that the so-called break they might have agreed on will not end in reconciliation, but in silence. Permanent silence. And can anyone blame Jan? The pressure surrounding this relationship was intense. Fans were vocal, very vocal. This relationship never truly resonated with Jan Yaman's loyal fanbase. Something always felt off. And it seems Jan finally listened, not only to those around him, but to his own intuition. He stepped back. He gained perspective. And what he found in that distance was family, stability, himself, the warmth of his mother, the closeness of his cousins, a support system that never disappears when the spotlight fades. This stands in sharp contrast to the cold, calculated nature of social media posts and indirect emotional messages. Jan Yaman is choosing real peace over digital drama. And this choice marks the beginning of a powerful new chapter. 2026 is shaping up to be a year of rebirth for Jan Yaman, not only personally, but professionally. After recharging in Dubai, his journey continues to Madrid. Yes, Spain, get ready. El Turco is back. Filming for The Butterfly Labyrinth resumes, now moving to the heart of the Spanish capital. Imagine the energy he will bring to set. A renewed Jan Yaman, single, focused, fully committed to his craft, free from emotional distractions that cloud judgment and drain creativity. This is the perfect formula for success. When an actor is centered and clear-minded, magic happens on screen. And right now, Jan is sharper than ever. It's fascinating how cycles repeat in the lives of celebrities. One moment the world thinks an actor has slowed down. The next, he rises stronger than before. Jan Yaman has mastered the art of reinvention. Like a phoenix, he rises from the ashes. He is once again everywhere. Trending globally. Talked about daily. And this time, it's for the right reasons. His charisma, his upcoming projects, his authenticity, the joy he radiates. Fans wanted to see him exactly like this. Traveling, living fully, working on major productions. And yes, far away from Sarah Bluma. It almost feels like the universe itself decided to grant that collective wish. This trip to Dubai is not just a vacation. It is a statement, a silent but powerful declaration. I am here, and I am better than ever. While Sarah attempts to position herself as the suffering one, the misunderstood partner, Jan responds differently. He responds with actions, with laughter, with warm embraces, with a work schedule that many Hollywood actors would envy. Attempts to guilt him for enjoying life seem to have failed. In fact, the more pressure appears, the more Jan leans into freedom. We are witnessing the birth of a new era, a 2026 that promises to give us the Jan Yaman we fell in love with. Wild, talented, family-oriented, free. Is this the definitive end of the story with Sarah Bluma? All signs point in that direction. The distance, the silence, her hints. These are the classic signs of a breakup waiting to be confirmed. And here on Magazine News and Gossip, we will be following every step. From Madrid to Istanbul. From film sets to private moments. We will trace the journey of a star who refuses to stop shining. If you made it this far, make sure you subscribe to the channel Magazine News and Gossip and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Like the video. Leave your thoughts in the comments, because this story is far from over. And trust me, the next chapter will be even louder.